So when we get inside the vehicle, we're gonna be looking for the 5 safety items, the 2 glass items, and the 6 accessories. 5 safety items. The first one's gonna be our seat belt. Make sure it latches and unlatches so we don't have to cut ourselves out of it. That's 1, 2. My fire extinguisher. I wanna make sure it's not bent, broken, or cracked, properly mounted and secure. I'm looking for 3 things. Make sure that it's within date, it's fully charged, and it has a pin in place. Okay, that's 2. Then 3, I have my warning triangles. I'm gonna make sure there's 3 of them in the box. Make sure they're not bent, broken, or cracked, properly mounted and secured. 1, 2, 3. Now I have 4. It'll be my spare fuses. All right, and then 5, my city horn and my highway horn. We'll check that later on in the test. All right, so 5 safety items. Then I'm gonna fast forward to my 2 glass items. I'm gonna make sure that my front windshield's not chipped, cracked, or broken, properly mounted and secured. And it has no illegal stickers or expired stickers. These are okay. Then I want to make sure that my rear facing mirrors are adjusted so I can see out of them. Oh, and make sure it's clean and free of debris. And these are clean and free of debris, not chipped, cracked, or broken, properly mounted and secure. 5 safety, 2 glass. Then I'm going to do my 6 accessories. Turn my key to the on position. Okay. 6 accessories. I'm going to start out with my windshield wipers. Make sure that my windshield wipers are clean the window. I have water in them. Make sure that the blades have no abrasions, bulges, cuts, properly mounted and secured. And the actual wiper themselves. The hand is not bent, broken, or cracked, properly mounted and secured. That's 1, 2. I'm gonna make sure that my defrost is working. I gotta wait till the defrost actually comes on. Then I'm gonna check my heater. Check my heater. So that's 2 accessories. 3, my left blinker, make sure it's working correctly on the panel. 4, my right blinker, make sure it's working on the panel. Turn on my lights. My bright lights, make sure my bright lights are working on the panel. And then I want to check my 4-way flashers, 6 accessories. All right, got my 5, 2, and 6 taken care of. Now I'm going to go into my air brake test. I'm going to do a safe start. Safe start just means the vehicle's in neutral. Parking and trailer brake are both engaged. All right, so I'm going to work my gauges from left to right. I'm going to make sure I have enough diesel exhaust fluid to make it through a day's work. I want to make sure that my water temperature is rising, already at normal operating range. I'm going to make sure that my oil levels are already in operating range. My RPM gauge, give it a little gas. Make sure my RPM gauge is working. My miles per hour gauge, I'll check that later on in the brake test. My voltmeter should read between 12 and 14 volts. Oh, make sure I have enough fuel to make it through a day's work. And then my primary and secondary air pressure gauges, I'm going to make sure that they're rising, are already at normal operating range between 120 and 140. Now I'm just waiting on my governor to kick out, let me know I'm in operating range, then I'll go forward to the brake test. Okay, my governor just kicked out, let me know I'm in operating range. I'm gonna turn my key off, or truck off, and turn my key back to the on position. Make sure my wheels are taut. First thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna press in my trailer and my parking brake, and I'm gonna time it for 1 minute and make sure I'm not losing more than 3 pounds of pressure in 1 minute after the initial loss. It's a really long initial loss. Okay. So we didn't lose more than 3 pounds in 1 minute. Now I'm going to hold my service brake and make sure I don't lose more than 4 pounds of pressure in 1 minute. Okay. I didn't lose more than 4 psi on my service brake. Now I'm going to fan the brake. I'm going to make sure that my warning buzzer and light comes on around 55 psi and make sure my parking and trailer brake pop out between 25 and 40 psi. My warning buzzer came on around at 60. My parking and trailer brake popped out at 40 psi. Now, I'm going to take the key with me and go remove my wheel chocks. Make sure you use 3 points of contact when you enter and exit the vehicle. Back inside. Now we're going to do another safe start. Make sure the vehicle's in neutral, parking the trailer brake engaged. Now after we get back up to operating range between 120 and 140, we're going to do a parking brake test and a trailer brake test. Give it a little gas, about 1,000 RPMs. governor just kicked out. Now I'm gonna put the vehicle in drive. I'm gonna disengage the trailer brake and leave the parking brake engaged, and I'm gonna pull on the parking brake and make sure the vehicle doesn't move. Alright, parking brake held. Now I'm gonna switch it. Press in the parking brake, pull out the trailer brake. Trailer brake held. Now, press them both in. I'm gonna go forward about 5 miles an hour and check my service brake. Make sure that the vehicle is not pulling to the left or the right, and also make sure that it's stopping properly. Miles per hour gauge works. Vehicle stopped and didn't pull to the left or the right. That concludes the air brake test.